Ciao a tutti, hello everyone, it's Marco from Non Solo Vino Italian Deli and Restaurant in Frankston. Today I want to talk about another very interesting Italian recipe. Honestly, a little bit old style, but for me it's still fantastic. And today the plate is a fish. In this case, is my favorite Australian fish, the snapper, the white snapper. In this case, we have this beautiful fish, and if you watch my table, my bench today is very empty because for this recipe we need just a few things: fish, salt, aromatic herbs. In my particular is the rosemary, is my favorite. 2 slices lemon, another piece the raspberry, and water. That's it. For this recipe, the very important thing is the good quality of fish. This is a snapper, it's around a kilo. It is clean inside, but no scale off. For this particular cooking style, we need this scale on. So we need to have a very good quality fish. So we need one fish market, we can have a very nice and fresh fish and very probably clean. For this thing I can recommend my favorite fish market in my area is in Down, and the name is The Big Fish. I recommend it for the service and for the quality. Okay, we start making this fish. Very easy. We have one tray for the oven with a little bit salt. On the bottom we put the 2 slices inside the fish and the rosemary. We mix the rosemary with 1 kilogram mixed salt. Mixed because it's half kilo rock salt and half kilo table salt. Good mix. One piece of baby pepper, you put the fish on the tray and with the salt we cover your fish. Beautiful. Now we cut the extra pepper. And water is very important. Make this job for make wet the salt, and you will understand after the cook why this is important. This step is very important. Fantastic. So this is the snapper. Snapper, the name of the recipe is a snapper in the salt crust. I said before, this is 1 kilogram snapper around, and for the cooking in the oven at 190 degrees is around 40 minutes for kilo. So we put it in the oven 40 minutes. and job done. Very, very easy and very, very simple. Why I love this cooking style? Because you can't believe that the fish after cooking is not absolutely salty and very wet, so it's not dry. This is the problem for a lot of fish when you cook in the oven. After the cooker tends to be maybe a little bit dry. With this style, absolutely no. My important is scale on, don't take off. Perfect. 40 minutes guys, see you very soon. Okay guys, after 40 minutes the fish is ready. If you watch the salt, why before I say before put the water? Because if you don't put water, if you don't make the salt wet, you can do this after. Watch, all salt coming in one single block. Without your water, it's impossible. And take off the salt. Now we make one job. With the fish, you put on your chopping board and you take off the rest of the salt. Perfect. We're doing more this. Put more trays. Careful because it's still 100 degrees. 190. Beautiful. Now we have one job. Clean the fish and portion the fish. It's not difficult, we need just a little bit practice, but it's not absolutely difficult. Start with this. The skin is like the salt, coming very easier. You can take off very, very easy. If you can see, the fish is very wet, very, very wet. This is very important. Another thing important is the plate. The hot plate, your food change testing, absolutely. Hot plate. If you can see the bones, the central bones is completely white. When it's white, the fish is completely cooked. If not, it's still red. Beautiful. Now, this fish don't need salt, don't need nothing, just a little garnish. If you want, maybe a guest at home, and always extra virgin olive oil, of course, from Italy. And the plate is ready. For this fish, I recommend one particular wine from Italy. The name is Verdicchio dei Castelli di Jesi. Verdicchio is one of the more 2,000 different grapes we have in Italy. Dry white, very tasty, very interesting, and perfect for combination for the balance for this plate. Good glass of wine, good fish, and remember, if you live in the Frankston area, I recommend it again. When you buy fish, it's important you buy fresh fish and the quality fish. For this thing, I recommend it another time. The Big Fish is an amazing fish market in Carondown. Buon appetito! Ciao ciao!